The lucky speech goes like this. I had a friend that kept always saying how lucky she was. Every time I talked to her, I'm so lucky, about every little thing. And it kind of goes back to that gratitude attitude, which is a good one to have. But think about where we are right now. In my opinion, we're in the best country, we're in the best state, the best city, and the best real estate market ever. Mike Cantu made it to his X amount of free and clear properties in a relatively short time, about 7 years. What we're seeing now, and what people like he and I are losing sleep over, is the fact that it's much better than it ever was. They created an artificial blip in the market. This is artificial. They got a little bit greedy. The regulators didn't watch the game. You know, too many loans, too many of this, we got whacked. But the houses are out there, and I'm going to show you a couple examples. But I look at this right now, and I hope you can sense my enthusiasm. I've got a plan to buy a lot of property. You know, you got Bruce saying all in on rentals. The rentals make sense, and I'm going to show you a couple examples of that. But my lucky speech just goes that we're very fortunate to be here, and I don't see a lot of people that see it as clearly as Mike does, or the way that I'm talking about. That I've never seen the opportunity to buy properties in California. I buy some in Nevada and other areas at these prices where they cash flow. I don't need them to go up. I don't care if they go down. Let me ask you, here's a debate. The market will do one of three things. The market will go up, the market will stay the same, or it'll go down. Will anybody argue that point with me, that one of those things will happen? Okay, if that's the case, build a strategy that works for all three. And the things that I'm going to talk about later do. And if you just bought and held a lot of properties right now, you don't need them to go up. And if this gloom and doom that they're saying, well, things could go down 20% more, or half more, I don't know. That's okay, because they still rent. And if you're a long-term player and can learn to manage, and Reggie has the best property management guy in the country, Dave Tilney, coming, I guess, next month, September. Dave Tilney, Jack Miller, who was the king of management, said Dave Tilney is the guy. Go to Dave Tilney's stuff. Only just learn the basics, because if you're going to be a buy and hold guy, if you're going to buy into 1% of what I'm saying right now and be a buy and hold guy, you got to learn to manage it. When Bruce is saying that these hedge funds, and they're out there, who've got $100, $200 million to put into these houses, I have a couple of questions about that. They don't have any background in management. And ask me how I know. It takes experience to manage properties. You got to get the right tenant. You got to treat them the right way. You got to deal with issues the right way. It's a long-term plan. We buy houses many times from poor landlords. Don't be one. Dave Tilney can turn you around. And he's also got these other strategies, these option strategies, where it's what I'm talking about an option where you don't even own the property. You're in a sandwich lease. Great stuff. So